Hi everyone. I don't know if you received this video because you just signed up as a coach on my team or somewhere down in my coach family tree, or maybe you signed up on my friend Kim's team or somewhere in her family tree, or maybe you just came across this video randomly because you're a new coach and you're looking for some answers. And no matter how you found this video, I am so glad that you did. I am so excited and glad and just really happy for you that you're starting this adventure as a coach. If you have no idea who I am, my name is Brittany Tomlinson and my team is Team Rad Fitness. I chose this team name for a couple reasons. One, I like to play off the word rad in a couple different ways. I like to play off it in the word as a shorter term, for the term radical. I want everyone who joins my team as a coach or as a challenger to experience radical results, to really dive into radical self-care and radical self-love. I also play off the word rad as part of the word radiant. When people talk about things that they're passionate about, they glow. They're radiant. And I want anyone who joins my team as a challenger or as a coach to truly fall in love and have a passion for helping other people and a passion for this healthy and active and fit lifestyle. And so I created this presentation to send to all of my new coaches because I know that when I signed up, I was equal parts really excited and also really overwhelmed. I didn't know where to start, what to do next. And I wanted to create a presentation that I could send to my new coaches that would really help, hopefully, alleviate some of the concern and replace some of the feeling of being overwhelmed with feeling excited. And I just gonna try to go through this and just take a couple minutes of your time. And then afterwards, as you go through this presentation, feel free to write down questions because you're gonna have a ton. And later I'm gonna go into where you can actually go to find your answers to all the questions you have now and you're going to have in the future. And I just really want to encourage you to dive in, pay attention, take some notes. Not that this is like, I'm going to give you an incredible presentation from me, but this is just information that I've gathered through my time of being a coach that I feel like would have been so helpful if I had as soon as I became a coach. And so just kind of going into our presentation, I want to share with you where we're going. So what you can expect from this presentation. I'm going to talk to you about team pages. For my coaches, I will add you to the team pages after I send you this presentation so I can explain what they are a little bit more. But I'm also going to talk to you about Success Club, vital behaviors, benefits of Emerald, where to look for answers, how to avoid getting overwhelmed, and next steps. And I know that even as I read through those different things that you might have felt like you have no idea what those words mean. And that's okay. That's why I created this presentation. Another thing that I guess I should probably go into, because there's a couple pictures of me and Kim on this presentation, is that she is my success partner. And that's something that I truly feel like is such an important part of my business and her business, and it's something that I do want to also impart to you as you go through this presentation. And as you begin your journey as a Beachbody coach, look for a success partner. That person is just like your Beachbody best friend, your accountability partner, someone to bounce ideas off of, someone to encourage you, someone for you to encourage. For her and I, her team name is Your Best You, and mine is Rad Fitness, as I went into a couple minutes ago. And so you saw on the title slide of this presentation, Your Best Rad Life. That's our combination of our two teams. We have the same coach, but otherwise our businesses don't impact one another at all. We're just friends on a mission, and we just feel like we're better together than apart. And so if you are on either of our teams, you're going to be in a joint team page that we both post together. And feel free to reach out to either one of us with questions or concerns because we're here to support you. Again, I'm just going to go through a couple things that I feel like will be so helpful and that I hope will be so helpful for you as you start coaching and start this new adventure of making a difference in people's lives, which is so, so exciting. So team pages. I know I'm only going to add you to 2 team pages. If you want to be in more, there are so many other options. But the 2 team pages that I will add you to is one, it's called Team Heart Hitters. Now this group page is run by a coach who's 2 coaches above me, or 3 coaches above me. She's in my upline. And she's a really successful Beachbody coach. She provides a lot of great information. She is in our coach family. I like to add people to her group because it's a lot higher level. If you have a lot of questions, which I'll go into in a minute, that's a really good resource because there's so many coaches in that page where you're going to get a lot of great information. Another team page I'm going to add you into is Your Best You, which is the team page that Kim and I lead together. These are both Facebook group pages where everyone in the group page is a coach on our team somewhere, and you'll just find a lot of information about the products that are coming out, different trainings that we have going on, different meetings that our team is hosting. We're going to be sharing just any helpful information that not only is going to help you in your business going forward, but maybe explaining things. Both pages go and have the really great resource of the files section. It's just a tab on the page. If you click on it, you can get to it from your phone or from your computer. Use those resources. Those are the file sections are just filled with things that we all feel like are really helpful as coaches that either answer questions that are asked a lot. I know in the Your Best You team page, you will find challenge group templates. If you're someone you're getting a little overwhelmed about how do I know what to post for my fitness accountability group, we have templates that I've created, that other coaches have created, of what to post each day, of images that you can use. Just know that you aren't alone in this mission that you've taken on. You are part of a family, a community of people who are supporting you and who want to help you succeed. So look in the file section. We have so many resources for you. You're not going to have to figure everything out. Don't recreate the wheel. Start with what we have for you, and if you want to tweak it to make it your own, or if you have the time, or if that's a passion of yours, I know I love creating my own templates, then do it. We can help you. We can give you some ideas. We can explain how we create them if you have those questions. But if you're a new coach and it's all just overwhelming, don't recreate the wheel. Go into the file section and use what we've already created for you. And there are other team pages. My coach has one. Her coach has one. Pretty much all coaches who start building a team have their own team page. I know that when I first signed up as a coach, I was put in a lot of team pages. You might be one of those people who likes a lot of information. For me, I got overwhelmed. It was just too much information. So I only put people in 2 team pages. And then if you want to be in more, I'm happy to add you into as many team pages as you want, because it feels like there's an unlimited number of them. So if you want more information, you can get more information. And then how to use them. I kind of went into that a little bit already. Go into the file section. Check into these groups every single day. Comment on people's posts in there. If you know the answer, don't wait for me or Kim to get to it. I work a full-time job right now, and so I'm not going to be able to check in throughout the day. So if someone else has a question and you know the answer, feel free to jump in there. Answer it for them. We're a community. We're a team. We're a family. It's not just led by 2 people. We just happen to be the 2 people who are being the most active in the group, but we would love for you to be just as active as we are. Another thing, we're going to use these pages to introduce people. After you watch this video, I will introduce you as a coach in those team pages. I will celebrate your accomplishments in those team pages. Now, not only do I want you to be excited when you are celebrated, when you are introduced, I really want to encourage and challenge you to be excited when other people are introduced and when other people are celebrated, right? When you see someone who's introduced as a coach, welcome them to the team. When you see someone who is celebrated for whatever they're being celebrated for, say congratulations, celebrate with them in the same way that you are going to love being welcomed. You are going to love it when other people rally with you, cheer you on, celebrate you. We need to also give that to other people. Let's help everyone feel welcome. Let's help everyone feel celebrated. Use this page as really a place to create community, even though we're all across the country from one another. We're on the same mission, and let's celebrate each other and help one another towards accomplishing that mission better. Next thing, Success Club culture. Now, what the heck is Success Club? This is a really great thing to figure out now just because of the benefits of it, and you're going to hear us talk about Success Club a lot. Kim and I are really passionate about creating a Success Club culture on our teams. So you're going to hear us talk about it every Sunday, and then on the 15th and at the end of every month. So you're going to hear about it a lot. So when you signed up, or maybe you're not even aware of this yet, but understand that there is no sales quota for you as a Beachbody coach. There's no minimum that you have to meet. There's no quota. There's no anything like that. However, If you are someone who wants to build your business, if that's your goal, you want to consistently get your Shaco paid for, you want to really start growing the community of people that you are helping, whether that's just because you want to help you stay on track and you're motivating other people is going to help you do that better, or perhaps you are someone who needs this from a financial standpoint, or you want to build this business because you don't want to have to go back to work, or you want to be able to leave your full-time job. Whatever the case is, if you are someone who wants to make money doing this business, to travel, to replace your income, to grow an income, Beachbody created this metric of how you can, a goal that you can set for yourself every month to consistently grow your business. And that's what Success Club is. It's for those of us who want to grow our business. It's a metric or a goal that we can set for ourselves every single month. And if we hit it every month, we are going to consistently grow our business. So our goal every month as a non-negotiable goal that we hit it without fail is Success Club 5. That's fun. What does that mean? So you earn points in 2 ways. One, you earn 2 points if anyone buys a challenge pack from you. The challenge pack, again, is when they buy Shakeology plus a program. You get 2 points. Now, if someone just wants Shakeology from you, you're going to get 1 point if they order it on HD or that auto delivery. And I know that sometimes when people just buy their Shakeology, they're not looking to like sign up for an auto delivery situation, but it benefits them to select auto delivery because they save like $10 to $12 on shipping. So they get shipping for $2 if they select auto delivery, and then they can go in the very next day and change it. They can cancel the auto delivery and still receive that benefit on the shipping costs, and then you still receive the benefit of getting 1 Success Club point. So it's a mutually beneficial situation. Now, that being said, when anyone tries to just buy Shakeology through me, I always try to encourage them to buy a full challenge pack. Every month, Beachbody has several programs that are on sale. So oftentimes, you can get a program, like a full challenge pack, for $140. Whereas if you're just buying the Shakeology by itself, it's $130. So for $10 more than what this person is already planning to spend, they can get an entire program. Now, if there's someone, no matter what their goal is with Shakeology, this program is scientifically proven to be effective. Even if they have a different program that they're going through right now, tell them that they can use this program in the future. They can keep it forever, but right now they get it for $10 more. How exciting is that? So I always try to get them to buy the full challenge pack because I feel like it's in their best interest. And then also I just believe in these programs so much that I just know that if they were to do a full challenge pack as opposed to just Shakeology, that it could really change their entire life. So that being said, you get 2 points again for a challenge pack sale, 1 point for a Shakeology sale. So ideally, if you're helping 3 people a month, if 2 people get challenge packs, 1 person gets Shakeology, 3 people get challenge packs, about 3 people a month, you're hitting Success Club 5. 3 people out of every single person that you know, all the people in this world that you don't even know, just 3 people a month, and you're hitting Success Club 5 consistently. And there's benefits to this. Beachbody gives you prizes every month if you hit Success Club 5. Kim and I give you prizes every month if you hit Success Club 5. We get you, well, so far we've been giving tank tops. And down at the bottom, those are just a couple. Those are 2 of the different tank tops that we've given out. We celebrate you on our team page as being in the Success Club Hall of Fame. Again, we give you prizes. Beachbody gives you prizes. You're helping 3 new people every single month start their journey. So not only are you impacting their lives, but the ripple effect of that, because we know that when we feel better, we are better like wives, spouses, siblings, coworkers, moms, like, and that ripple effect filters into other people that we care about and their friends and other people they care about. 3 people a month. So also another thing that you are a new coach and you hit Success Club your first 3 full months as a coach. So if you sign up on the 2nd, that still counts. You get to do it the next 3 months. You earn a free ticket to Summit. Beachbody Coach Summit is every year in July. It's coming up. It's going to be in New Orleans in 2017, which is really exciting. We just had it in Nashville this summer, where all the coaches from all over the country get together and we just have an incredible time. We get to hear from the top coaches in the company about how they got so successful. Their tips and tricks. We get to hear and work out with the celebrity trainers. We get to meet other people on our team who we haven't met in person because we're an online company. We get to hear about what's coming up next, what programs are coming up this year, what are the new products that are coming out. It's such an incredible event. I didn't go my first year as a coach, but I did go this past year, and I won't miss it again. I purchased my ticket already for 2017, and I want you to earn your ticket for free. Even if you feel like you can't make the commitment to go right now because July 2017 is so far away, it's okay. Earn the free ticket and then decide if you want to go later, right? So hit Success Club your first 3 months. I'm going to go into different ways on how to do that. You can also talk to your coach or me, if I'm your coach, after the call about specific ways to help you get started quickly to hit Success Club quickly. Okay, the vital behaviors. You're going to hear a lot about this, not only on our T page, but in this Beachbody community that we're all now part of. Vital behaviors. This is another thing Beachbody created, 4 vital behaviors that are going to help each of us build our business consistently if we're doing these activities consistently. What they did was they interviewed all the top coaches, the people who are in the Millionaires Club, where they make over $1 million a year being a Beachbody coach. They did all of these interviews, and then they came up with 4 things, 4 common threads that all of these coaches are doing to help them be successful in this business, and they shared them with us. So if we are doing these things, we will be successful as well. So number 1, invite, invite, invite. And I know that this sounds kind of scary because you feel like you don't want to be that person. You don't want to like cold invite people. You don't want to be cold calling people. That's not necessarily what this is. We have other team calls and other resources and other like scripts, even file section in the team page. Like I said, it's a great resource. Go check them out. But it's not just cold inviting people. So what we do is every month I host a challenge group. Every month it's a fitness accountability group on Facebook where I provide meal plans and shopping lists, and I help people find a program that's right for them. I post daily encouragement. I match people up with accountability partners so they can have support in these programs and through these groups. They can have one person who's rooting for them as well as being part of a larger community of people who are rooting for them. So I host one of those every month. So that's what I'm inviting to. And I do this in a couple ways. 1, I post consistently about my journey on Facebook, not only my fitness journey, but my life journey, and the fitness is part of it. Again, we have other calls that are great resources on social media training, how to post on social media, what to post on social media, and there are ideas in the team page in the file section of what to post each day. But sometimes it does look like a direct invite to people. So sometimes I am just directly inviting someone if I see that they're posting about fitness or about wanting to be on a diet or about losing weight or about whatever. I will reach out to them and say, hey, I don't know if you know, but I host these online accountability groups on Facebook. I explain what they are. I tell her when the next group date starts. I tell her I'd love to tell her more information, but there's no pressure involved. That's not salesy. That's reaching out as a friend to someone who said they're looking for help or they're at the gym. And I'm like, hey, do you want to join my gym group? You can still go to the gym, but do you have a program that you love? These are scientifically proven to be effective. And as you are just starting out as a coach, it's so important for you to follow the second vital behavior because it's going to play into the first one really well and support the first one. And the second is you need to be proof that the product works. You need to start a program, you need to do it from start to finish, and you need to have results pictures. And this isn't vain, okay? This isn't just about how much weight you can lose. This is about following the program so that you can show to people that they work. No one's going to join you if they feel like you're talking a lot about all this stuff that you're just trying to sell them, and then it's not even working for you, right? But if you show them your transformation, not only physically but emotionally, people are going to want to join you because we're all looking for something, right? There's a 70% obesity rate in America. 70%. People need something. And what we have to offer is life-changing, you guys. Life-changing. Quick, effective workouts that people could do anywhere. A Shakeology, a drink that replaces a meal that makes it quick and easy so you don't have to think about that meal. Even the cleanup and like making it is easy. And it gives us all these nutrients, and the benefits are just incredible. We're offering a life-changing solution for people. So be bold about that, but also be proof that it works, because then when you're inviting people, going back to the first vital behavior, through posting on Facebook, you can see up in the upper left-hand corner, that's an example of one of my posts that I posted on a Sunday night, which is a really high traffic time on Facebook between 7 and 9 p.m. I post a lot of my invite posts to coach sneak peeks or to my next fitness accountability groups during that time. And I'm sharing with people that I have this opportunity. That's another way of inviting people. You're inviting people publicly, and then also inviting people directly, privately through message. But people need to see that you're actually doing it, right? They need to see that you're talking about it. People need to see your journey. People then need to be invited. I know for me, I probably never would have joined if my coach hadn't reached out to me directly and invited me. Probably for pride reasons, because I just never considered being that type of person who liked to work out at home, which I still work out in the gym 5 days a week. I just use my Beachbody programs when I do it. I use Beachbody on demand to stream my workouts. I commute an hour each day to work, and working out in the gym at work is what works best for me. Again, the flexibility and the freedom in our journey. Share your journey, show that it works. The third one is personal development. I know for me, when I first heard that, I didn't know really what it meant, but I felt like it was kind of like a self-help situation, and I felt like I was happy enough. I didn't need this. But I can tell you, like, wholeheartedly, with full, like, earnestness in my voice and in my heart, that once I started doing personal development, everything changed. Everything in my business changed. We're talking 10 minutes a day of reading something that's going to help you benefit your business, whether it's on leadership, whether it's on social media marketing, whether it's here, you can see in the collage that there are 4 books that I recommend being some of your first 4 books that you read during your personal development. You know, The Slight Edge, The Compound Effect, GoPro, The 10X Rule. These are books that have changed my business dramatically. And again, 10 minutes a day. For me, I just listen to the audio recordings when I'm in the car commuting. It doesn't have to be like where you sit down. If you don't even have 10 minutes a day, that's okay. Listen to it as you fold laundry. Listen to it as you're in the car. Listen to it as you're in the shower. Whatever it is for you, listen to 10 minutes a day. That's it. Not only is your business going to continue growing, your mindset is going to continue improving. You're not going to be as worried or as stressed when you face those objections, because your mindset is going to be so much stronger. You're going to feel so much more empowered. And it's not weird magic stuff. Okay, this is leadership stuff. You need to take ownership of your business. You became a business owner when you became a Beachbody coach. So take accountability for that, take ownership for that, and be a lifelong learner so you can continue growing your business as you continue growing as a leader. And then again, in the lower left-hand corner, you can see some of my results pictures from the 21-Day Fix Extreme, showing that the products work when you follow them. And also, I just want to say that doesn't mean that you have to be perfect all the time. It doesn't mean that we all need to look like bikini competitors, but just show that you are improving. Show whatever. I mean, you likely became a coach because you believe in these products and these programs. Just show why. Show that they work. And it's okay that we all have different body types. Next, the benefits of hitting Emerald. Now, you just signed up as a coach, and you're like, what is this? Now you're talking about rank advancement. This is a lot. And it is a lot, but it's also something, if you need to go back and watch this presentation again, like in a couple of days when it's like certain things are sinking in, that's okay. Do that. However, benefits of hitting Emerald. An Emerald coach means that you have 2 coaches on your team. Now, as a coach, okay, stick with me on this. This might feel a little weird. You have 2 legs. I know, I freaked out when I heard that too. So you have 2 legs, just like a person, we have 2 legs to stand on. When you are a coach, you have 2 legs, a strong leg and a weak leg. And I will go into that later on and how to figure out what that means. But a right and a left. You have a right leg and you have a left leg. When you are a coach and you have 2 coaches underneath you, whether people just sign up for the discount. If your mom wants to drink it and, you know, like you want to get her the coach discount so she's saving money every month on Shakeology, sign her up as a coach. Your best friend, get her on board. Sign up your husband if you want to. I think if I had a husband, I would have signed him up right away too. Whatever it is for you, sign. As quickly as possible, get 2 coaches underneath you, even if they just want the discount, even if they're not ready to like try to build the business, just for the discount, because it benefits you, and that then going forward for the same amount of work as you're hitting your Success Club goal anyway, You're going to be getting more money. You're now eligible for team cycle bonuses. Now, I can also, on a different call or on a direct conversation with you, explain how you earn those, but just know that we get paid every Thursday as a coach. Every week we get paid. And if you go into the team page, Your Best You, and go into the file section and click on tips for like top tips for new coaches, in there it's going to explain to you a lot of different things, but also how to set up your direct deposit so you don't get mailed the checks. But separately than that, I know that was a little bit of a tangent, but I wanted to make sure that as that came to me, I shared that resource with you. But team cycle bonuses, you get paid every Thursday. If you're an Emerald coach, you are eligible to get these bonuses for doing the same amount of work you were doing anyway. Take advantage of the money. Second, you're going to get free customer leads. What this means is that anyone who buys a program or a product from Beachbody, whether through an infomercial, whether through, they just go directly to the website, they automatically get assigned a coach. If you are an Emerald coach and you are hitting Success Club, you get these free customers, which means going forward, you make commission off anything they buy, which is like free money. You've never even had to talk to these people. I email these people, they don't even email me back, but every time they buy something in the future, I make money from them. How incredible is that? For the same amount of work you're going to be doing anyway, hitting Success Club. So do it. Find 2 people. Make this worth your while. Let's try to earn your money back as quickly as possible. Let's start helping you earn more money as quickly as possible. Not only enough to pay for your Shakeology and your coach fee, but enough to start building an income doing this. Let's do it together. Hit Emerald. Set this as your goal. If you need some help on how to do that, that's fine. Make a list of all the people who you think would be great for this, who you want to tell this opportunity to, or share this opportunity with, who not only would be great for the business, but also would just be great to just have this as part of their lifestyle, and invite them into it. Explain how excited you are. Explain why you want them to join. Explain why you joined, and then get them to sign on board. 2 people. It's not, we celebrate it, but it's actually not that big of a deal. Just do it quickly, get people on board. It also makes you look more legitimate when you hit this rank advancement. And you're just going to take a different level of ownership in your business when you are an Emerald coach. That was the same for me. I know it will be the same for you. You feel a little bit more legit, and that's okay. And I will also send you one of these Emerald Coach tank tops you can see in the background here. So that's also fun. So again, benefits of Emerald. Reach out if you have any questions about that. There's more that goes into it, but I don't want to overwhelm you with information. Just to give you, sign 2 coaches, make sure that there's one on your right leg, one on your left leg. Let me know if you have questions on how to make sure that they end up on different legs, and we can go from there. Okay, finding answers. So we're almost done. So just bear with me a little longer. So as a new coach and as a veteran coach, you're going to have a lot of questions, and that's fine. That's normal. Just embrace them. Now, where to find your answers? Now, me giving you these resources is not because I don't want you to come to me. I am providing you these resources because I want to empower you as a leader. I want to empower you as a business owner. I want to give you resources that don't require you to rely on me, because I know that some questions are going to be time sensitive. You're in the middle of a conversation with someone. You don't have time to wait for me to respond to you. And I might be in a meeting. I might be at work. I might be on my hour commute home from work, and I don't see your message until I get home. I don't want to leave you hanging. So I want to provide you with resources where you can take ownership of your own business, get answers as quickly as you need them. And then, of course, if you still can't find them, come to me. I'm here for you. I'm excited to be your support system. I just don't want you to only rely on me because I want to empower you. So number 1, Google. And I put this at number 1 is because this is how I find all of my answers, you guys. Google is incredible. Whether you get off this call and you can't remember what a Success Club point is or how to earn them, Google it. Whether you are concerned, you don't want to sound salesy and you're talking to someone, or you want to explain the business opportunity to someone, Google it. All of the top coaches have so many resources out there, whether through YouTube videos, which are my favorite, or blogs. When you search this way, the Beachbody FAQs are also going to come up, which is frequently asked questions. So many resources come up when you just go into that Google search bar and you type it in. That's literally how I find out all of my answers. Before I go to anyone else, I go to Google, because I get all of my answers and I can get them as quickly as I need them. I'm not relying on anyone else. It's all me. And I love that. I love the freedom and the ownership in that. So again, Google. You can also go directly to the Team Beachbody, in the upper right-hand corner. Once you log into your account, click on the Help/FAQ tab, and then go in there. There's all the FAQs. You can also live chat with the Beachbody representative. There's the coach online chat too. If you have coach questions, you can contact them. The team pages, hard hitters, your best you. If you have questions and you can't find the answer, all right, you've been to Google, it's still confusing. You went to the FAQs, you're not even really sure what to type in because your question just feels so confusing to you. I've been there. Use our team pages. Type the question in there. There's so many of us. Someone else maybe have already asked that question before. Someone will see it. Someone will answer, which is another benefit, again, of you also being the person that's answering other people's questions, because then people, it's like this camaraderie, you know, like, oh yeah, she helped me, let me help her. I know this answer. Do it. Comment on other people's stuff, answer their questions, and then it's really fun when they help you out too. And then of course, if you can't find the answer, come to me. Go to Kim. Go to whoever your personally sponsored upline coach is, because we are here as your coach. We committed to showing up for you. We committed to encouraging you. We committed to being your safety net. And I own that, and I'm excited to have that role in your life and in your business. I just also want to give you other resources too, so that you don't have to just rely on me. Because I don't know everything either. So I will likely go to Google if you ask me something too. So I just want to give you all the resources that I have. And then also, this is the last slide, I think. I think there's just a thank you slide at the end. But how to avoid getting overwhelmed. Because as I'm explaining all of this to you, hitting Success Club, hitting Emerald, going to our team pages, all of this stuff can feel overwhelming. And I get it. There are even times now where I still get overwhelmed and I have to just dial it back, take a couple deep breaths, and just get organized. So a couple tips for you. You're gonna wanna schedule your power hour. If you haven't heard about what that is yet, we have, it's called, like a lot of coaches will talk about it, in Beachbody, as a community, we have what's called a power hour. And we have a to-do list of things, which you can also find in the file section of Your Best You or in Hard Hitters, that says what to do with your hour when you sit down and build your business. And I can tell you that one of the best things that you can do is to schedule your power hour and schedule your workout. If you're someone who can't sit down for an hour at a time to build your business, schedule out your 20-minute increments. Schedule out or your 15-minute increments. Because if you don't do this, it's really easy to just keep pushing it off, pushing it off. You're not paying attention to how you're using your 15 minutes that you have while you're heating up your lunch at work, or the 15 minutes you have while you're sitting in the car waiting for your kids to get out of school, or the couple minutes you're at Starbucks waiting for your drink to get made. Those are minutes that you can use to build your business, right? So just use your time more effectively and schedule it out. Start thinking about it that way. Your business building minutes. Use the power hour to-do list so that you know you can keep track of your time, know what you need to get done quickly so that you're focused. Another huge thing is you're going to need to communicate with your loved ones and your family and get them on board. Whether it's your friends, your roommate, your spouse, sit down with them, tell them your goals, explain the power hour to them, that you just need an hour out of your day where this is your business building time. This is a business that you are building. This is something you are passionate about, something you are excited about, something you are taking seriously. And anyone who loves you is going to understand that an hour out of the day, whether all at once or in 20-minute increments, 15-minute increments, is not too much to ask, right? They're going to be supportive. Not only do you need to communicate clearly so they understand what you're doing and they can be on board, but then the key is you actually have to do it. You have to really treat it like a business. Treat it seriously, because if you're someone who, even if you did communicate that you're excited about this is what you need, this is your business building time, but then you're not taking it seriously, you skip it, you're on the couch watching TV and talking and whatever it is, and then all of a sudden you decide on another day that you're going to take it more seriously, and people are talking to you, people are coming in and bugging you, people are distracting you, and you get upset. You don't have the right to be upset because you haven't you haven't earned the respect of your business or your business building time because you haven't taken it seriously. So communicate, plan, let them know when you're doing it, and then take it seriously. Be focused and efficient so then you can spend the rest of the time with your family. So that then you can, and then when you spend that time with your family, you can be present with them. They can understand you leaving for half an hour to build your business, and then you come back and you're fully present. Sitting with them for like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours while you're kind of doing it, kind of not, is only going to be frustrating for you because you're not really building your business, and frustrating for them because they're feeling you're behind your computer the whole time or on your phone. So plan your power hour, do it efficiently, and then get back to the rest of your life. Also, prioritize your goals. So whatever your goals are, talk to your coach and we can help you figure out what your goals need to be, how you can hit them. You don't have to do everything this week or when you get off the call, but you do need an action plan, because even though I've given you a lot of information, you're going to hear a lot in Beachbody. What was your aha moment? What was the moment when things changed for you? I do believe in the inspirational moment, the aha moment, but more than that, I believe in the action moment that follows. You need to put these things into action for your business to actually grow. Just because you know what a power hour is doesn't mean it's going to help you grow your business if you're not actually doing it. Just because you know about the 4 vital behaviors that you're going to be doing in your power hour doesn't mean your business will not grow unless you actually do those 4 vital behaviors in that power hour. So set up some time to put some action into your business. And I promise you that I'm here for you. I'm going to show up for you, even when you're not ready to show up for yourself. However, I will only run at your pace. So if your goal in this business is to run full speed ahead, I will match your pace. But if you fall off and that's not your goal, I'm going to match your effort. I'm not going to be pushy. I'm not going to be like pulling you along. So just another thing that I'm going to talk about on this next slide is remember to communicate, not only with your spouse and your family, but with me as your coach or whoever your coach is. Communicate what your goals are, because you're going to go through different seasons. Maybe you signed up and you were gung-ho, but then you got a new job or you moved or whatever, and it's just not the right time for you to be running at that speed that you originally said you were going to run at. No one's going to be disappointed. We just need you to be honest with us and communicate clearly. Don't make us chase you down, right? You are a business owner. Take ownership of that. I want to empower you in that. But then again, it's also your business, and I want to support you in whatever your business goals are. Just communicate clearly about what they are so that I can support you appropriately. I don't want to push you if that's not what your goal is. I don't want to be too hands off if you decided that now you want to run full speed ahead, but you feel like I'm not giving you the support that you need. Just let me know. I'm here for you. I'm not here, like, your business is not about me. Your business is about you and me as your coach and as your friend and as your support system. I'm here to help you achieve your goals in your business. Again, I just want to say thank you. Reach out to your coach with the next steps. If you are my coach, reach out to me. I do have next steps for you. I just want to go over them with you one-on-one after you have the foundation from this presentation. Come to me with your questions. If you need to watch it again because it was a lot of information, please do so. I am here for you. I am so excited for you. And in the times when you are getting overwhelmed or you forget what the purpose of all this is, I want to encourage you to go back to your why. And we talk about that a lot in Beachbody, but it's so important to have an emotional connection to your why and a clear vision for what you want from this business. So remember why you started. Remember why you got into coaching. Remember why you got into Beachbody in the first place. And that's going to help you continue through on those days when you feel overwhelmed or you want to skip your power hour, when you want to skip your vital behaviors. Remember why you started. You are going to be a great coach. You have all of the resources that all of the top coaches have. There is no reason why you cannot be the #1 coach of Beachbody. It's all about effort. It's all about time. It's all about the number of people that you're talking to. But you literally have all of the resources you need to be a top coach, to be in the Millionaires Club, to help people. Whatever your goal is, you have the resources before you. I've told you where you can get them. I've explained to you some of the foundations, and I'm here to run with you. And this train is going full speed ahead, and I want you to join me. So let me know what your speed is, what your goals are, and I can't wait to talk to you in our follow-up meeting. All right, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you so much again for spending time with me today, for joining a team or my team, or whatever team you joining our community as a Beachbody coach. And I'm so excited for you in the lives that you're going to impact All right. I hope that you have, again, just a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to talk to you soon. All right. Bye, guys.